So I kind of wanted to start there if I could, because you probably know her more than best. When you have probably the most unique story here, having a son with you with the 49ers and another son with you with the Chiefs, which one is she pulling for, do you think?
Oh, my mom. I don't know. She's probably pulling for me, not necessarily the grandkids. But she's enjoying this. Obviously, it's a unique opportunity, a unique situation. Don't know if it ever has or ever will happen again, and just trying to enjoy it all. And as my oldest son said, we know somebody in the house is going to have a Super Bowl ring.
What is it like for you right now to have either one? I mean, is it a distraction that you try to put to the side, or is it too obvious to put to the side?
No, it's not a distraction at all. It's I've tried to actually embrace it. It's been very rewarding. I'm happy for my kids that they're getting the opportunity to have a shot at this so early in their career. It's taken me 30-something years to finally get a chance, and just knowing that they've worked hard to get to where they are and where they're trying to go, so that all of us can share in this moment together. I just think it's special. So I'm just embracing everything.
You picked it right, by the way. She did pick you. She's just going Niners.
Well, I figured she'd pick me. I was hoping she would, I guess. Again, at the end of the day, we know someone in the house is going to have one, and it's hopefully they'll get a lot more opportunities at it. They're on their way up. I'm in probably the fourth quarter of my career, so I don't know how much time left with that, but so they'll have more opportunities, and hopefully they'll get to do this more often.
That cliche that coaching is a fraternity or a family, it rings true with you guys, literally. I mean, following in your footsteps, how proud of both sons are you?
Well, I'm proud of all my kids, my daughter as well. It's not because they're coaching. I'm just glad that they found a passion and they have an opportunity to make a living doing what they love to do. They went to school, graduated. They've always done very well throughout their childhood and growing into young adults that they are. Of always doing things to make us proud and to try to set a good example for their kids as they get going. So I'm happy for them. I'm glad that they are in coaching. I think it's a great way to being passionate about this sport. It's a great way to make a living doing something that you love. I always tell them, you never wanted to have a job. And there's hard days in this job. There's long hours, but I've never gone to work and felt like I was going to work. I always felt like I was going to go do something that I really loved.
Because Connor's on the other side, will you be talking to him much this week?
Oh, yeah. In fact, Connor and Taylor and I, we had dinner last night. And I talked to Connor about 10 minutes before I came over here. So that's not going to change. The conversation changes, but, us communicating everything, that's not going to change. I mean, it's, at the end of the day, it's a game, and it's just an opportunity for us to be on the biggest stage in something that we do and share it all as a family.
How important it would be to get a picture of the three of you on the field before or after the game?
Oh, we'll do that, and we'll get one with EB too. EB is like a brother, and we actually, all four of us, took a picture before the preseason game on the field. So it's something we do every time we get together, whether it's EB, Taylor, and I. Back in the day when Taylor and EB were at Kansas City and I was in Tampa or Cleveland, we always get pictures together. I do that with all my former players, Dan Graham, Bakhtiari, Mercedes Lewis, whenever I'm going against guys that I've coached and I feel like they're my kids, we always try to get pictures, so it'll be awesome.
And finally, we're from Sacramento, Ross Dwelly from our area.
Yeah.
We did a feature. I mean, him and George Kittle are like inseparable, but they couldn't be more different personality-wise.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts on Dwelly and, of course, their relationship as well.
Well, I love Ross. Ross was someone I really felt strong about when he was coming out, and was able to get Jon and AP and Kyle on board with giving him a tryout. And all he's done is every day he's come in has worked to get better and just keep proving himself. And he's so invaluable to us because he's our backup fullback. He's our emergency third receiver if we need something happen during the game in 2-minute or third downs. And then he's our backup tight end. And one of our coaches made a statement that who would have known back in 2 years ago when we signed Ross Dwelly that he would play 2 games for George Kittle while he was out and then play 2 games for Kyle Juszczyk because he was injured, and yet he did it, and we didn't miss a beat, and so I'm happy Ross is going to have a bright future, a really successful career, and like you said, those guys are inseparable, but they feed off each other in a good way. Really, everyone in our room does. So it's good to see them interact and the banter between them and everything, and I'm very happy for Ross because he's worked as hard as anyone for his opportunity. Nothing's ever been given to him, and when you're with people like that, or you see people like that have success or reach the pinnacle, it's very satisfying.